So breaking news, you guys. Charlie Kirk was given an autopsy. In fact, and I just looked it up, it is Utah state law that if it is a murder, there must be an autopsy. And do you know what they found? They found a .30-06 bullet embedded inside of his head. Because I asked that question the other day, as gruesome as it was. If you were going to tell me it's a certain type of bullet, then you have to be able to retrieve the bullet, which means there must have been an autopsy. And there absolutely was. In fact, just the other day, they started coming out with the first bits of evidence. And this is horrific, but I'm just going to say it. It severed the artery, which is why it gushed like it did, but it severed the spinal cord. It completely severed his spinal cord. He was completely incapacitated. At that moment, there was no more connection from his brain to his body. Now, the full autopsy will not be released until toxicology and all of that comes back, which takes weeks because they're checking for everything, friends and family of the internet. But this does shed a completely different light on what's being put out into the universe and the social media world, where everybody is repeating there was no autopsy, including myself. Where's the autopsy? If you look, some sources say there's no evidence there was an autopsy, but there was, and I'm going to do a video later today bringing the evidence for the naysayers. Not only was there an autopsy, the bullet is and does go to a .30-06 because they retrieved it and they know how he died. So yes, Charlie Kirk is actually dead. There is an actual Utah signature on his death certificate after the autopsy. So I know a lot of people, oh, just the little hospital, the doctor signed off on his death certificate, maybe he's really not dead. No, all those theories you can put to rest. There's a real death certificate, a real autopsy, and they fully intend, from what I just read, to eventually release all of it. And it will come out in the murder trial.